everybody. 3, 2, 1. Seize the adventure! Enjoy the show!
Ahoy there, friends, from day 2 on the Disney Treasure. It's a day at sea, which is always the best day just because you can do whatever you want. I woke up this morning, went to the Sensa Spa, had a lovely stone massage. I always recommend the stone. You know, you can do the Swedish, but the stone just feels right, and plus it's got that hot, you know, feeling. It makes you feel all good, and when you have muscles as big as me, you know, you just gotta relax them from time to time. But I want to take this time right now just to go over some of the stuff of the Grand Hall that I've learned and discovered. As you can tell, it looks slightly different than the Wish, which is very, you know, Cinderella, royal, regal theme, while this is an exotic look, being that it's the treasure. It has a very, you know, Arabic and, you know, Middle Eastern look, being that it is inspired from the story of Aladdin. You see all these different lanterns, and they're each themed after each of the Disney cruise ships. So the first one you see is Mickey, which is of course the Disney Magic. Then you have the clamshell, which represents Ariel, which is from the Wonder. And you're like, Ariel on the Wonder? Well, it's what is the, you know, the statue or the focal point of their atriums or their Grand Hall. So yeah, Mickey is like in his little sailor outfit on the Magic, Ariel's on the Wonder. Then you go around Donald with the Dream, Minnie with the Fantasy, Cinderella's shoe or her slipper for the Wish, which, you know, that's where I had my wedding ceremony. And then you've got the lamp, which is of course the treasure. And who knows if they're going to add more, because as you may or may not have heard, Disney's going to be adding a few more ships in the future, such as the Destiny, which is the 3rd ship in this class, which is, I guess, the 3rd twin or the triplet of the Wish, the Treasure, and the Destiny. And those would be the stars, and then that'd be the clouds that they fly by. And you got the Lotus and just all that, but man, oh man, great job. Yeah, the whole feel in here is just completely different than you see on, you know, the Wish. The Wish is very gold and white and bright. This is very warm and cozy with rich golds and blues. And just the carpet alone, just there's so much detail and coloring. And I'm gonna say it, and that is, this ship definitely had more TLC, tender love and care put into it than the Wish did. The Wish, of course, was built during the pandemic, and they didn't even have the carpet done while they were sailing it across the Atlantic to get to port. This one, they definitely took the time and put the love into it to make it look as great as it is. All the details, whether it's the there is some magic pixie dust that comes out of the lamp that goes up the stairwell that isn't on right now. But yeah, there's just so much more detail. The tile work alone on the pillars on deck 3 and then of Raja and the Peacock are just beautiful. So yeah, let's get a deeper look into this. Even the carpet is super themed. Like, it's like the Cave of Wonders with all the jewels and the blues. And you got the lotus flower, which is a symbol of jasmine. And then even, you know, you got these awesome couches that just look cozy, like you're in a palace, Jasmine's palace. And then that's where, you know, the characters come out and might wave at you. And that looks a little bit higher up than the Wish, and the Wish looks very cramped. So maybe they raised the ceiling. I don't know, but they did a fantastic job. And those mirrors just really bring it all together. It's not just like a blank wall. It actually looks like it goes on further. Even though they're mirrors, it looks like it makes the room feel like there's something more beyond there, like a window. It still has all the Christmas decor on there, which is surprising because most times on New Year's cruise, all this decor is already gone. But you've got a lantern right there. Just look at all the little stars. All the detail in here. It's just hats off to you, Disney. You did a fantastic job with this one. Yeah. It's just beautiful. And there's that beautiful tree right there with a beautiful blue. The blue and the white, it pops so much. And boom, here's what I'm talking about with that 3-dimensional stitching on here. You got Aladdin and Jasmine. But yeah, as we get closer, you can see that carpet. What a nice rug. I was gonna say guy, but we don't know if he carpet's a guy or girl. But I'm gonna say carpet's just carpet. Has a beautiful flower that is plucked like in the movie, and then look at all that. It even looks like they're floating on water. Like it's just such a great job on the details of this whole thing. The texture, the look, Aladdin, Jasmine. We got some poinsettias for Christmas, but here's Raja. Oh, what a silly little kika he is. Oh, Raja, he just wants to play. And also, Raja is one of the two-story suites on board, excluding the funnel tower suite. But yeah, one is Raja, and the other one is Bagheera. And of course, Raja's from Aladdin. Bagheera is from the Jungle Book. Boo! No! Oh, what a silly little monkey. And we've got a beautiful peacock. And all the feathers are one of a kind. What a beautiful, beautiful flightless bird. I'm a peacock captain, you gotta let me fly. If you know what movie that's from, it's definitely not a Disney film. But shout out to you if you know that peacocks can fly. And then here's the peacock feathers behind it. And no, Disney Cruise is complete without getting bippity boppity boutiqued. Absolutely pretty. I think I'm a little too big to go in there, but that's okay. You got a Jasmine outfit. I think that's gonna be a little small for me. Oh, and then these guys are on a tour, and this is of the Hey Hey Cafe. The chicken. And for those young explorers and adventurers looking to have some fun, they do have the Oceaneers Club down that slide. I've yet to go down it, but I will conquer that thing. And they have glass there, that's good, because if you're claustrophobic, it's always good to be able to look out. But and there's the Oceaneers Club. I'm jealous. If I was a kid, I'd go in there. But yeah, there's Papa Bear. There's my boy Baloo. Oh, and that is Bagheera. Don't worry, there will be a quiz at the end of all the vlogs about all the different random facts. I'm getting you all the useless stuff. I can't tell, is that Shere Khan or just some random tiger? Oh no, that's Shere Khan because you got Ka sinking back there. You didn't have to do all that, but I appreciate it because, like, look, you got me, the golden goose. Yeah. Let me see if I can make a face. I know they don't quite think. Some lamps or glasses with cats in there. Why are there cats? Well, that's because we're right next to the Scat Cat Lounge, which on the other ship was called Nightingales. Everybody wants to be a cat. Aristocats love that movie iconic. It looks like they're getting ready for some kind of tasting. It's really cool. Oh, you've got all the little cats in there. But this is the Skipper Society. So on the Wish, this is the Bayou, which is Princess of the Frog theme, but this is the Skipper Society themed after the world famous Jungle Cruise. And yeah, they really went all out. Yeah, this is almost incomparable. The Bayou compared to this, there's so much more detail and intricacies in this one that the Bayou just doesn't have, and I think it's because, you know, they had more time and more resources to put this ship together and really add to the theming and the layer to it. But they've got parrots on the lands, for goodness sake, and they even have this cool map of all the different bars and hangouts on board. So let's point out Skipper Society. That is, you know, tip of the forbidden eye from, you know, Disneyland. Scat Cat Lounge down there. You've got the Jade Cricket Cafe. You've got Hey Hey Bay, which is the Hey Hey Cafe. The Spirit Strait, which that's Haunted Mansion. Buccaneer Bay. You've got Guardians of the Galaxy up in there, just hanging out. Submarine Lagoon, which is for the Periscope Pub. You've got the Marigold Falls, which I'm gonna guess is for the Coco restaurant. Oh, that's gonna be the Marvel restaurant. And then you've got the New World with Agrabah, which I'm gonna guess is the Grand Hall. And then you've got Bareback Rapids, which is, honestly, it's just so much going on here. I'm sure it all applies to everything, but of course you got Jungle Cruise. And then Rusted Metal, that is going to be from Castaway Cay. And once again, the Haunted Mansion Parlor, which is nautical themed. The doorknob has a snake, you got the scary face. And it is bumping in here. The clock chimes. Got dead fishies. Yeah, if you're coming on the adventure, you're coming on this ship because did he just blink? Blink, I dare you. You blinked. You dead son of a gun. But wall-to-wall creeps. I'm sure they've got 999 happy haunts, but there's always room for 1,000. Any volunteers for Madame Leota's seances? The tambourine, trumpet, I'm sure there's a bell. You got the chair, the curtains, and then that mirror. Apparently ghosts will dance. Yeah, this place is where it's at. Oh my gosh, there are dead fish in there. What's going on? And then what is that creature? I don't know, but I like it. Do you see that? I saw a ghost. This place haunted. That light's flickering. That doesn't seem normal. All right, here is one of the shops. I'm on deck 3, right by the Haunted Mansion Parlor and Disney Cruise Line. I did get a treasure hat because that's dope. They got their Tom Bahama hookup. Nothing here that says treasure, just like normal. They got these pullovers. They got the blue one, and then of course they have the white. I did get the white one because that looks pretty fresh. Black and white hat, Disney Cruise Line. Boarding, does it have Captain Minnie Mouse? I don't see the treasure on there. Oh, Mickey Mouse. Oh, my bad. But yeah, some other little goodies here. Some shirts, a polo, a little dress, bag. Yeah, they've got Disney Cruise Line merch. It's very special. Oh, they even have the black pullover right there too. Yeah, some good stuff. Ooh, if you like sparkly, hello, Minnie. And then you've got the Sunset Orange collection. And it's even got a little raising on there, so. Mickey, all sparkly. And then you got that sparkly too. There's a lot of sparkles. And since last week was the official maiden voyage, they still have a ton of leftovers because, you know, being on that first maiden cruise, it is pricey. Like, the maiden voyage is the most expensive cruise, I think, just because the ship is completely packed. You've got people of, you know, all from around the world coming on board, and, you know, people want the merch. And so they have a bunch of extra stuff. Got the maiden voyage hat. Nothing special, but I know Nike does have that on there. Got the polo, got the Spirit jersey. You got these mugs, which I think are cool. Maiden Voyage 2024 with the treasure on there. The gold, and then got a pocket watch. That's dope. It looks like the ones that they have on the screen up on the top deck. And if you're wondering which location this is. This, of course, is Treasures Untold. So tonight we're eating in Plaza de Coco on the Wish. This is Arendelle, but here at Plaza de Coco, and it feels like we are in a legit Mexican restaurant. I smell the tortilla chips, and it's got the lighting to go along with it. The walkway in is very beautiful, and yep, this is, it looks beautiful. It looks like a great place. They've got all the decorations, and this is the back of the ship, but they don't have the windows open, unfortunately. But it is formal night, and I'm dressing in my finest. Well, I dressed up last night, so I just wanted to dress more casually, but I think this fits the theming, and here's our table. Tonight we're all familia.
To have you all here to celebrate and help prepare for Dia de Muertos.
3 years since we lost our dear Mama Coco. And every year, in her honor, we welcome travelers from all over the world to join our celebration.
Mama, but where is Miguel? He's in the attic again, playing my car.
Don't worry so much, mi amor. I'm sure he's on his way. And he's all grown up now.
Hi, teenagers.
We have so much to celebrate, and the food is going to be wonderful.
Well, of course it's going to be wonderful. I made everybody's favorite tacos, flan, and my special recipe, shrimp diabla.
Señoras y señores.
Buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenas tardes, buenas noches, señores. The world is mi familia. It's the language of the world. Buenas y señores, buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenas tardes, buenas noches, infinitas y señores. To be here with you tonight. The world is my language and the world is mi familia. The music is my language and the world my familia. Well, friends, Plaza de Coco was pretty good. Very loud environment, so if you go in there, just bring some headphones if you can't deal with a lot of sound. It's very loud, but hey, the chip and salsa were pretty good. We're getting 2 shows of that this week. I guess each one's kind of different. This one was, Miguel's a little older, and he's seeing with the family. I guess on the next show, he might, go to, where his ancestors are and become all skeletal. We'll see what happens, but I hope you had fun, and I'll see you tomorrow in Mexico. It's been a pleasure.